Investigators zeroing in on Clay Township tonight. Why is the fire chief getting the boot?
Darryl DuPage has been the chief for 7 years and with the department more than two decades. 7 investigator Jim Kirchner is live with a story you'll see only here on 7.
What have you found out, Jim?
Carolyn and Stephen, I can tell you the fire chief says he's done in a week and a half. Not his choice. He hasn't been told why he's being fired. He's talking with an attorney. People in this community told the township board this week their fire chief is getting hosed.
You have made a huge mistake.
Thank you.
You owe your community a clean, clear explanation.
Monday night, the Clay Township board gets blasted, and one of the board members, the township treasurer, is also not being told the whole story.
The information that I got was basically that he was dismissed because he let out some confidential information to somebody, and that's all I know. I don't know.
You're the treasurer, shouldn't you know?
Well, not necessarily. The supervisor is in charge of the fire department, basically.
Clay Township has 33 firefighters, 7 full-time because of a grant DuPage got last year. It expires next year. There are 2 fire stations, one on the mainland and one here on Harson's Island.
He's done 26 years for the community. In October, they renewed his contract for 3 years, gave him a small pay raise.
That was right before the election. Now the firing is being driven by the Clay Township supervisor, Artie Bryson. He gave no explanation at the meeting this week. He was not home on Harson's Island when we tried to find him today. We are told by another trustee the chief is gone, but the departure terms are up to him.
He has until January 2nd to let us know what he's going to do.
And what are his choices?
Resign.
Or resign.
Or he quits.
She says she can't say any more about Chief DuPage now because of the advice of attorneys. People are saying we have a right to know.
They will eventually.
It just crushes him. He's here for the people.
Now, firefighters who cannot go on camera say there may be 2 reasons behind this. One, their chief supports them joining a union, and the chief was upset about some of the grant money he obtained being used in other areas that he didn't approve. We did reach the township supervisor by phone late this afternoon. He says none of those is correct, and more will be announced next year after the chief decides whether he is accepting this package to leave. We'll continue to follow this case into the new year. Live in Clay Township, Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.
So it's contingent on that chief resigning, accepting what they're going to give him. Otherwise, it sounds like they'll just give him the boot and he may have to leave with nothing.
It really comes down to, does the chief accept the package and formally resign or just get the boot? But either way, he appears to be out.
Not many choices. Jim, thank you for the live report.
Well,